All right, party people. Hello and good morning, Philippines. Mabuhay. I hope I don't have any feedback coming from somewhere. And mega platinum red carpet shout out to each and every one of you guys. I'm so excited, and I'm sure all of you are so excited to be here with us right now. And it is a beautiful Sunday morning in the Philippines, Mabuhay Philippines, and it's 9:12 in the morning, and it's 9:12 p.m. New York time, in Georgia and in Toronto. And mega fabulous shout out to each and every one of you guys. And I'm so happy. I'm so excited with this beautiful sunshine right there in the Philippines. And I would like to mention and to shout out everyone that's here right now. Mega fabulous platinum shout out, red carpet. Welcome to One Click TV. VGS in the house, all the way from Vancouver is Vancouver Guys Studio. Thank you so much for being here with us today. And of course, we have Rachel Joyce Lim and Ike's Ordas, all the way from Capi City, Philippines. And I'm so glad that everyone is here right now. And I'm so happy, guys. That TIS is in the house and TPS is in the house. Powerboyz Champ Lefty Crafty will be right here with us in the next couple of moments. And guys, thank you so much for sharing this link. Okay, sharing this into your Facebook and your pages. And we are live simultaneously both on Facebook page, on Facebook wall, as well as on YouTube. And hopefully, with the StreamYard, hopefully it can broaden, or it can add some more areas wherein we can, like 10 10 sites like the Instagram and LinkedIn and everything, all at the same time, right? And JP's vlog is in the house. Mega fabulous red carpet shout out to JP's blog and the entire family, Aguilar family, all the way from Scarborough to Toronto. And JP, I'm going to ask you a favor, if you guys don't mind, all the equipments or all the gadgets there, if you can put it on and then click this link with us right now, that would be so great. And I would like you guys to please share this on your Facebook, because it will be such an exciting time to have our featured special guest that's here with us today. And guys, without further ado, I'm so excited. Let us all welcome the Powerboyz Grand Champion. And with he's an advocate for Smile, small YouTuber league, and that's his advocacy. And I would like to introduce to you guys, and I'm proud to present to you no other than Lefty Crafty, the boy next door. Every sweet girl's dream is in the house, party people. Let's welcome him, guys, here on the talk show classic Sunday special. Lefty Crafty is in the house.
Hello, good morning, everyone. How's everyone? Good morning, host, Miss Beng Carbonell. It's an honor to be here. Thank you so much.
I'm so happy to finally have you here. And VGS is here, the TIS, one of the TIS team. And we will discuss much more about it in the next couple of hours or so. And welcome. And how have you been doing this past couple of days, this weekend?
Yeah, it was quite busy at work because there's a huge project ongoing in the company. But so far it was good. I was able to do a premiere this week for my video about doing a DIY Christmas stuff. So I really enjoyed it, and I hope more viewers will gonna watch the latest video in my channel.
Ah, that's perfect. And how I wish you prepared like a premiere video so we can drop it here. But you know what? It's all right, because I'm going to. So this is just like kumbaga. This is like our intro. But right away, I'm going to tell you that you are much more welcome here anytime, and you are invited for the second guesting together with TLL, the Lucius Life. All right, and of
Yes.
course, we will have each and every TPS here, and then after they're all being grilled with the interview, we will have the entire team, and by November, all right, by the start of November, once TIS, can I mention it here? It
Yes,
will
ma'am.
be launched. I will have each of you per probably one day after the other, or one day few days after then the next one, and then I will have the entire team here, and
Oh,
that's an invitation for you guys, so people will get to know who's the person or the people, the strong influencers, and inspirational uh, channels behind this team. All right, and
yes.
this will, and you guys are much more welcome to be here on the talk show. All right, so before we
Awesome.
proceed, okay, so everybody's excited to know who is this boy next door, the Power Boys Grand Champion behind the channel. Who is this person behind this channel, on and off air, or either like you might say it off cam? Who is this Lefty Crafty behind this channel? All right, so
Yeah.
guys, I will leave him for a couple of moments. All right, so you guys can focus listening to him. All right, so I'm here, I'll be listening as well, but so you guys can focus on this handsome boy next door is in the house, party people. So can
Thank
you
you.
can you tell us about your channel? When did you get started? What came into your mind when you first think about the name Lefty Crafting, and how did you get started? What inspired you to start this channel? And
All right.
what is it all about? What was your first thought when you enter this social world, social media, YouTube world? Can you tell us more about it? And mega fabulous shout out to each and every one of you. And thank you so much, first and foremost, to Ike's Ordas, our hardworking moderator that will be dropping the link intermittently for our featured guest for today. And Gospel Diane Scott is in the house. Mega, mega fabulous shout out to you. And okay, so I'm gonna leave you with that question, and I want them
Mhm.
to focus on you while answering that. And I'm just here listening. All right, I'll be
All
right
right.
back in the next couple of minutes. Or you know what? I can stay too. That's perfectly fine. Parande. So probably they won't think that I left you. Okay. So just keep talking. I'm listening. I'm just sharing this
Okay.
while you're answering my question. Okay. So take it away. The floor is yours.
All right. Thank you once again. Good morning, Philippines. Good evening, USA. Or kung saan ka mang banda sa mundo. Good morning, good evening, or good afternoon. My name is Lefty Crafty. I'm your confidently pogi with a heart Power Boys Grand Champion all the way from Georgia, USA. But first of all, I want to just give a quick shout out to my twin brother, Vancouver Guys Studio, hashtag TIS. We also have our good friend here, Gospel Diane Scott. Joining us is actually Star, Trekker, Music, and Ronald Benipayo. And of course, mega shout out to Ike's or Das. Thank you so much for joining our live stream tonight. So, by the way, I started my YouTube channel a year ago. That was August of 2019. So basically, I was thinking of a good name. So since I am a left-handed, so a lefty, and all that I will showcase on my channel will be all about the crafts that I do because I love doing crafts. I love doing DIY. So I think why not Lefty Crafty? So it's very easy to recall. It's easy to remember. And the only downside when I did the Lefty Crafty was that people was thinking that the author behind the channel is a female. So before when I was joining live streaming, they usually call me Madam, Mom, or CC. They say, "Hello CC, I'm already here in your channel. Please, sukli amoko for the banana." So it was challenging because before in my videos I never show up. Like I just focus on the crafts that I do. So people have no idea who is the person behind Lefty Crafty. And then eventually, when I upgraded my channel art and my profile, So then finally they realized that, oh, he's a guy, so he's not a sissy or a madam. So it was a fun experience, but at least somehow it made them realize, oh, so guy can do a DIY. So what made me decide to take this kind of niche? So I'm actually a huge fan of, I watch a HGTV channel where they do the home renovation stuff like that. And I have this YouTuber couple, they call the crafty couple that I follow. I really admire their works. So there are pag-asawa po, a wife and a husband, and the guy is very good in doing DIY, because all we know that doing DIY is actually more on the female side. So I was afraid to do that, to be in this niche, because people will say, "Oh, she might be a girl, or he might be a gay," sort of like that. But after watching all the videos from the crafty couple, I was so impressed, and I said, "Oh, why not take the risk and showcase what I can do?" So my only goal is, hopefully people will give me a chance to showcase my skills and my abilities, and hopefully they will watch my video too, because there's a lot of hard works in every video that I do. So my goal is, hopefully the people will be able to see the passion that is being devoted to that video and to that content. So it's not easy, because I'm very meticulous in doing my details of my content, and I just hope people appreciates that, and people will notice and give me a chance to showcase my passion on that one. So that's it. So I just celebrated my first year anniversary on YouTube last August 31st. It was successful because, I felt all the love by the people I have in the community. I met a lot of amazing people. They become my brothers, my twin brothers. So this platform is an amazing platform, not just to showcase your skills or your talent or your passion, but also a platform where you could actually meet amazing people. You can feel the love, or it's just a virtual love, but I can say overall, I have an amazing journey here in YouTube so far. And sometimes I do have some haters. They're actually my Facebook. I think you saw that one last time. Yeah, every time I share my premiere, or every time I share my live streaming on Facebook, after a few minutes, I always get a thumbs down. I don't really mind, but sometimes it makes me frustrated, especially when it's a premiere. They didn't they didn't saw the video yet, but they just gave me thumbs down. It's quite frustrating, because that person is just showing hatreds. That person is just showing negativity. And I am a huge fan of good vibes and positivity. So I think there's no need to give a thumbs down when it's a premiere. You haven't seen the video yet, and yet you're giving something negative. So it's quite frustrating, but we need to understand, no matter how good you are, no matter how good your intentions are, people will still hate you. But it is not our problem. The only thing we can do is, continue to share positive vibes, continue to be a good person, and the bad ones will soon be going away. There you go. So big shout out first to our friends, Kathy M. Thank you so much. Riel Enriquez, thank you. X Ordas, thank you so much to everyone who's on the live right now. I might not be able to read all your names, but we really appreciate you guys for coming here. Solman AJ Pops, thank you so much. We really appreciate all your support. And Jerby Dorado is also in the house. Thank you. And I hope, guys, you will still continue to support me as I continue my journey here in YouTube. And of course, I have a lot of upcoming projects soon with my brothers in the hashtag TIS, is the influencers. And of course, I also have my family in the TPS. I think I'm getting lucky with the three-letter word, TIS, TPS. But
Right.
originally, yeah, I was part of Team Bahay. They were actually the first who adopted me, because, like I mentioned before, I used to be like Nemo, finding Nemo. I was like a fish, I was just riding along, and, just finding my way to fit into the right group, until they saw me. They added me to their team, and I became friends with them. So I'm actually very proud to be part of the Team Bahay. And then eventually, as my networks continue, I was able to be uh, elite squad. They actually adopted me, and they also helped me a lot to be able to reach my watch hours, because every time I do my live stream, they're always there. And the best part, I think, without my twin brother, Vancouver Guy Studio, because the very first live interview I had was with his segment, The Hot Seat. I was part of season one, episode number 34. I remember it clearly. So it was through his segment that people, noticed me. People, oh, this is Lefty Crafty. So they loved before the way I was. So I think I will always remain humble, and I will always remain the same on how people, how they perceive me as who I am. And actually, I'm a real person. So what you see me on camera and off camera, they're all the same. Nothing has changed. So some people actually think, like you mentioned, Mambeng. Some people actually think I am suplado, and yeah, I get a lot of I get a lot of comments that I am suplado because of my face when I don't smile. But honestly, I'm a very happy person. I always smile. I am an advocate of positivity and good vibes. And I think if I am suplado, I will never make my advocacy campaign smile. Maybe I'll make it simangot, no? So yun po. Mabait akong tao, ha? Yun po. So thank
And
you.
yeah, and the person who encourages me, like, you know what, you're wrong, like, and it was Solman EJ. He said, like, no, he's not suplado, really really nice guy, he's my brother. And same thing with the voice master, and same thing with TLL, the JC, the Lucius Life. And thank you so much, Kathy Emma, all the way from Australia, that's here with us right now. And yes, and you mentioned earlier about during the premiere, or even when before it. You know what? It is much better. Let's just embrace it. At least the good thing with this, the positive note of the yun nga yung kanina, yung TD. I call it TD, so I don't mention it. Yung TD na yan is because the more we mention it, the more we're feeding into what they're liking and what they want. So, or what that person wants. So starting from this day forward, probably no more mentioning of the TD, because that one will just get tired of it. Like, just as if you don't see it, you don't know about it, like that's it. And move forward. It's because you're a great person, you're a great channel. I've checked your channel, and I've known you over the past few months, kasi nga, this is why that I got corrected, I stand corrected by Solman. You know what, ikaw yung impression mo with people when inaano mo kagad na, oh yan suplado, eto but it's total opposite. Like, this guy, really really nice, ayan, hirap pala dito baliktad. So yeah, and I'm so proud to have you here in the talk show. You're very articulate, you have the full package, as what I mentioned earlier. You're young, you're vibrant, and there's so much ahead of you, with your channel, like, with the Lefty Crafty, you're able to explain it to us, what made you decide to choose that name, right? Because you're left-handed. And I was even smiling when I saw one of your videos there, I think, or one of the pictures there, na tinignan ko muna, sabi ko, oh yeah, there was like is it it was a painting of a naked,
Yeah.
it's gorgeous, it's elegant. It's not really completely naked, but because she has a covering of some sort of a cloth. And then I
Yeah.
saw like someone painting it left-handed, and yung nakatopless, sabi ko, so I smiled, sabi ko, that was really really smart, like, because you're painting like a top, not topless, but kind of a semi-naked painting, and then topless doing the painting. I'm like, that was a smart move. That's where eto, sabi ko, sasabihin ko sa kanya to during the live interview, because that's where the creativity sets in, the creative mind. My dad always say that, like, that creative mind tries to play, play in our mind, like, okay, that creative imagination. There you go, those are the two
Yeah.
words that my dad always uses: creative imagination about arts, about like, oh, from being resourceful as well, when you're a creative person, like you love arts, and that's who you breathe with art, like, when I say that, not literally, but you kind of, you live with it. Same thing with mga singers na nandito sa atin sa baba, in the people that's listening right now, both outside and inside this chat room. Those musicians, song artists, is they breathe in and they breathe out music. And with you, it's all about arts. The way you imagine, like, with your paintings, or even with the little crafts that you do, like from scratch, and then that resourcefulness, from, oh, I think I'm gonna use this one. So what comes into your mind when you are creating something, from a simple little knits and knacks, I would say, knickknacks, or those little stuff that you put in together? What comes to mind first? Like, do you kind of do the project study first, or you kind of imagine first, or it just comes out naturally?
Yeah,
Oh,
it basically just, yeah, it just comes out naturally. So let's say in my garage right now, there's a lot of like trash. They may call it trash, but I see them as something I could do. So I don't throw it away. And then when I see it, something is running at the back of my mind, showing me some images that from this item, I can make it into something like this. So I could
wow.
actually recycle this item and make it decorative or functional. And at the same time, I could make something very creative out of this one. So I was thinking, instead of throwing this one and putting it to the environment, making the environment worse or making the environment polluted, why not? If we could all recycle the things we have in the house, make it useful and functional, the world could be a good place. So I was always thinking of something that I could help somehow to the environment. So that's something in my mind that always, like, telling me, do this, do that. So they just come out instantly, and then boom, the output is there. The idea is already there. So I'm very glad. I think it's a gift I have somehow.
Right, and you're so blessed to have that special gift and skill and talent as well. And with the three R's that you mentioned, right? Reuse, recycle, and what's the other one? Reuse, recycle, and yeah, it will
Ako.
come.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
And that's really really nice. It's because you're right, like, yeah, sometimes they say that mega fabulous shout out to Elmore Ordas, Ronino Ligaspi, and Aaron Arcala the second. We're so happy to have you here, guys, and thank you so much for sharing this link and this live. And to all our Facebook friends pala, ha, Facebook, we're here on YouTube, and thank you so much for tuning in. And I like that when you touch about resourcefulness and from scratch, yun nga yung sinasabi na other people, they throw things or stuff that they don't need, and then we pick out some of them that, yun sinasabi, like, others garbage is someone's garbage is someone's treasure.
Yes.
Sometimes that they don't, probably because they don't have that artistic mind or artistic hands, like, as for me, I don't, because I wanted to paint but wala akong katalent with that. But you know what, it's so really really exceptional that for someone to create something out of ordinary, to create something extraordinary, ordinary from a scratch, and then put it together. Let's say, for instance, the origami, or those Japanese paper stuff that you people put together, and even those Christmas crafts that you're doing. So since it's almost Christmas, what are your thoughts, and what were you thinking about having that premiere, or what comes to mind when you're doing this? Or are you going to have some more uploaded videos, or are you going to have some more content about doing some Christmas crafts, since Christmas is coming? And where do you get your stuff, this knick-knack stuff? Does people give it to you for gifts, or you buy a little bit of this and that? Or some people, oh, I don't need this, you can use this, then you can reuse and recycle.
Yep. All right. Thank you. That's actually a very nice questions, because I'm actually trying to to blend my contents based on the season because we are actually heading to Christmas season. So what I'm planning to do as early as September, because we are Filipino, we celebrate Christmas as early as September. So I started doing Christmas content because I know people will gonna watch it, and I'm happy to share this one because my first Christmas upload for this year, I uploaded I think around September, the on how I set up our Christmas tree. So I already got 3,000 views on that one. I did not expect anything
Amazing.
on that one, but I was also surprised. Wow, I got 3,000 views on this Christmas tree decorations that I did. And when I check on my analytics, it's showing Ecuador, Mexico, and
Amazing.
somewhere in what they call it, Latin America. I was like, wow, so people actually on this country watch Christmas stuff. So I got so inspired to do more. And I think before we will reach December 25, all my contents will be all about Christmas because I think it's very timely to do something relevant to the season because you blend with the trend. So YouTube might be able to recommend you videos, and in that way you get good analytics, and that's what I aim for my channel, to have a good data on my channel, so my rating will go up, and so that YouTube will keep recommending my videos to other organic viewers, those who are non-YouTubers. That's my ultimate goal here. So I'm just very thankful right now, although I don't have much like any viral videos on my channel, but I'm trying my best to deliver what I could do best, in terms of crafts and DIY.
Awesome, awesome. So, is there anyone in your family that's similar to you, that's very crafty or artistic and stuff? Like probably your relatives, your yeah, within the family.
Yeah, believe it or not, none of my family are actually has the same traits that I do. That's why I feel like baka ampon lang ako. because because I was because like both my mom and dad can sing well and do guitars. On the other hand, I can sing well. I'm actually proud as sintonado, and I can't play guitar. So I was thinking, totoo kaya ang chismis? They're saying I'm ampon, but I'm not sure about that one. But I think it's just a joke. But yeah, unfortunately, none for the members of my family are actually having the same minded in terms of creativity. But I'm just so happy that somehow it came out naturally on my part because I am really enjoying what I'm doing right now. So I think people can see it on your videos when you are enjoying what you're doing. You can you can relate your emotions to your viewers, and when they feel that and when they see that, the more they will like and gonna embrace your content.
That's awesome. So I like that when you mention embracing the content. So in creating your content, you know, is there any planning, any strategy that you do, or projected outline that you kind of, oh, I'll write this down, this is what I'm going to do, or again, does it just come out naturally, or do you really put it on a whiteboard or some sort? Okay, this is what I'm going to do for this week, ito yung mga contents ko and stuff. Do you do those planning or anything? And Harvey the Mighty is in the house, so HTM is in the house. So HTM, since I started interviewing her until this day, I haven't stopped yet with the live streaming. I had I think couple of hours in between nap, and yeah, so
Shout
so
out to this HTM, Harvey the Mighty.
oh,
Mega
and
shout out.
HCM is here, and it's funny because when I saw her, I'm like, wait a minute now, I haven't stopped having the live stream since I interviewed her, so it just reminded me when I saw her. So yeah, so while HTM is listening right now, and is there anything like all about these arts that you can share with us
Yeah,
about
I don't act.
planning and
Yeah.
stuff?
Mhm. I don't actually have like an organizer on a whiteboard with me. So when I have a plan to do a certain DIY, I just have it in my mind. So let's say for today, I'm gonna film something that I wanted to be premiered on the following week. So let's say I'll start filming right now. And then later on, I said I still need one more item, so I have to stop the post. And then on the other day, I gotta think, oh, so this will be a perfect fit for this video. So I'm gonna film another ones, and then later on, edit them and do a lot of editing. I love editing because it's something I enjoy doing. Even back in the Philippines, I used to be a medical representative. So whenever there's an event like for the company or for the doctors, or even my friends have like a birthday, they always go to me and let me and ask me to do their like audiovisual presentation. Yeah, it's something I love doing, but I never get anything in return. Although there's friendship, but you never get paid. Unlike here in YouTube, when I started doing all my editing stuff, something like that, it's quite tiring, it's tedious, but at the end of the day, once you did it all, then it started to earn a little cents in terms of dollar. So it's actually very rewarding feeling. So I something I said, wow, I think this is something I've been trying to aim in my whole life, because I've been waiting for something that I said that could actually like sort of not a real breakthrough, but a small, tiny, small stepping stones, small breakthrough that could actually lead you to something you enjoy, and at the same time earning, even though it's just a little amount for now.
Yeah, I like that. I like that because, yeah, you're right. It's much more about your interest and and passion about about arts and stuff, so that you're much more driven. That fuel driven ka about this inspiration that you have. And Harvey the Mighty, congrats with the segment. Yeah, earlier. Naka-BG kami doon because I was still on live. And thank you so much, guys. Please bear with us that we're speaking in English. It's because we have guests like outside this chat room that's listening to us, and they can't understand a word of Tagalog. So please bear with us, and thank you for your understanding. We truly, truly appreciate it. And yeah, because once again, right, we are catering to both national and international audience that we have here on YouTube, because YouTube is a worldwide community, and we have to cater to everybody. So thank you so much, guys, for understanding it. And to all our friends on Facebook that listening right now, thank you so much for tuning in with us, and thank you for sharing this link to your to your GC community. We truly, truly appreciate it. And so, Lefty, I like it when you mentioned earlier uh, about the viral that you have, the viral video. So let's touch on that a little bit. And so in Ecuador or any other parts of the world watching, and it inspires you. Can you share this inspiration? Can you elaborate more? Like, what does it has impacted you in such a way that you're much more driven to do more of those crafts? Because you're right, like doing a content as a video creator or content creator on YouTube, right, is listening to what the audience tells us or suggests or recommend, or with the analytics that it's showing. All right, so this is kind of the direction that they want you to do, instead of doing the live streaming every day. It seems like the audience, the followers, the fans, the friends, channel mates, that we become connected with that networking here on the social media, is that it seems like it's showing you in that direction, wherein yes, you can still do live stream as a part of the niche of your channel. In the same breath, you're able to have that what they call this, uploaded videos or premiere regarding your crafts. So is there anything else that you can impart to them? Like, what are your secrets, what are your tips and strategies on refocusing, or are you going to expand more in that regard, or what's the direction you're trying to think about, or you're trying to take, or whatnot?
All right, yeah. Believe it or not, I love details. So every day, yeah, I have a notebook here, not to organize my what do you call this, contents, but I actually have my notebook to put all the data that I have on my analytics. Although I can see it every day through when I visit my YouTube studio, but I make sure I put some notes on my notebook regarding my data analytics. So for the first video that I uploaded regarding Christmas, it actually inspired me when I see the data. Like I said, I was only thinking viewers will only watch it, based on on the small community we have, fellow small YouTubers, fellow content creator. But when I check the content, it's showing like Mexico, Colombia, Ecuador. I said, oh, I don't have friends from this country, but they're actually watching. So I was trying to follow what the data is showing me, meaning for this season, people from the country are actually watching contents related to Christmas. So I started to continue uploading Christmas every week. I'm trying to make it consistent as much as possible so that I wanted YouTube to recognize me and keep on suggesting my video so that more and more people could be able to watch my content, and more people hopefully will appreciate the works that I do. So that actually inspires me to do good, to make my editing good, and to capture the right angle, having the right lights, and of course giving them the right content that they need. So although I'm doing live streaming, but it's not really my main goal. But I'm just doing live streaming because I wanted to get connected with our friends in the community, and
Right.
also a way of saying thank you to all the members of Smile, because whenever they join my live stream, I recognize them. I say thank you because they are actually supporting a good advocacy campaign. And believe it or not, through Smile, we help a lot of small YouTubers here. And at the same time, to our friends who are doing certain, advocacy. I mean, a good concert for a cause. Last time, the Smile was able to, donate a certain amount that we believe could make a difference.
That's awesome. That's pretty awesome. And you know what too? I like it when you're so honest the way you answered that. It seems like, yeah, live stream is there, but it seems like on your niche is a much more about the crafts and stuff. But have you ever thought of, because you don't want to let go of doing the live stream, because through live stream, right, we have like international audience listening to us, like someone that's a Spanish speaking listening to us, and behavior vlog is in the house. Mega fabulous shout out to you. And what else, someone that's speaking in German listening to us, somebody like from different parts of the world and from different languages that's listening to us right now during our live streaming. And yet you're right. I strongly agree with you that it's about having that connection. That's why for me, when I do this live talk show, I focus more about, of course, with the people that's here with us, both on Facebook and here on YouTube, listening to us right now. And I'm much concerned as well, in as much as I'm concerned and I'm happy about the people that's here on the live chat room, and as well as equally concerned and happy to share the live stream on the consumer side outside this chat room, because they're listening to us right now as well, right? Those one that like they click this channel like, oh, who's this Lefty Crafty? Oh, this is a talk show. Or so they keep on clicking, and right now I can see like the rise, right? That is pretty consistent in the analytics. That's why, guys, during your live stream, it's always nice to have it like on that black screen of some sort, that there's a way to do it that you can see the analytics during the live stream, because you can see that outside this chat room there's quite a few people out there that's listening to us right now, and they're so excited to hear much more about the arts and crafts, and what is it all about, your channel, and who, as what I mentioned earlier, who is the this guy or this person behind the Lefty Crafty channel. So now my next question is, so you've been making an impact, because now you have these viral videos in different parts of the world. You have these viral videos that kind of encourages them to watch and to follow your niche, or to follow your uploaded videos on arts, all about arts. Is there any other things that you are planning to kind of add, or are you the type of person, like, you like constructive criticism, or somebody will suggest to you, oh, guess what, I think it's better, why don't you add this on your painting, why don't you do a charcoal, why don't you do this watercolors, stuff like that, or why don't you do like actual painting during your live stream, stuff like that. So what are your thoughts about that? Do you welcome suggestions, or do you just go about of what you think you can do, or what's right for your channel?
Yeah, you're actually very right. Yeah, a lot of actually people act right now are suggesting me on what to do on my next content. And actually, they're very interested for me to do a personal vlog because they say we wanted to see you on the entire video, like just talking about yourself, doing some vlogs instead of just doing a lot of arts and crafts. I think they're kind of interested on seeing me on the entire video, and I'm not sure about that, but I'm trying to I'm planning or trying to absorb if I could do a vlog that is just all about me. But again, it might be an opposite direction in terms of what is my niche in my channel. And yeah, I remember when I was just starting doing live streaming, a good friend of mine, if I could mention, Phil Couple, she actually suggested that when I do my live stream, maybe I could do like some sort of DIY live. Like, let's say for today, guys, we will be doing a DIY. We'll be using stuff like this. So she said, try to do that because I think people might
Mhm.
be interested on that one, or try to do a painting while you're doing on your live stream. So I might try it someday because, but not yet for now because when I will start doing painting, I might be able to say hi to my viewers because I will be concentrating on what I will be doing. So it's quite challenging, but I might consider it in the future. Maybe by January, after the Christmas season is over, maybe I could do other stuff aside from the regular stuff I'm doing in my channel.
All right, that's awesome. So yeah, so we'll get back to your channel again next time, because after a few moments, because I'm sure they are so excited to hear about, like, what's this Power Boys Grand Champion is all about. Because most of them doesn't know about it. So can you walk us through? When did it started? How did you get started? Who invited you? What made you join? And what was it all about? Can you elaborate, or walk us through with how you got involved with it, how you joined, and how do you get into that competition? And again, like, as a whole, what is it about?
Yeah. So Power Boys, is actually an idea, awesome idea by the one and only Truly Asia Diary. Sorry. So after the successful first season of The Voice, which is all about singing, he made a concept about Power Boys this time. So showcasing some confidently pogi with a heart. So it was actually launched around I think it's around June. So I have actually no plan of doing an audition on Power Boys because I'm not very confident on myself about myself, or I don't think I am handsome enough or pogy enough to be considered a Power Boys. However, remember, like I mentioned before, because of TIS, the influencers, it was organized like 4 months ago or 5 months ago. So both my twin brother, Vancouver Guy Studio, and Batang Marama was telling me, hey, we want you to join this contest. Sabi nila, ikaw ang pambato namin for this contest. So I was like, I'm not sure. I'm not even confident if I could do it. But they were really very persuasive that, hey, you should try this one. So I was trying to think if I could fit in. And then when the audition arrived, the audition schedule, all of the schedule are actually will not match on my time zone because their schedule is actually like 1 a.m. 1 p.m. Philippine time. So that's actually 12 hours behind. That's 1 a.m. in my time zone. There's one audition that's actually 3 a.m. I was like, I can never do the audition because the schedule is very is conflict on my time zone until one final audition under Miss Uge, yes, Uge F. So he was live at 11 a.m. in my time zone. I was like, oh wow, maybe this is an opportunity since I know Uge already. So I said I might give it a try. So Truly Asia Diaries was there and Uge, and then I joined the StreamYard and they were like, oh wow, Lefty Crafty is here. So I was just trying to to do my best with the audition, trying my best to give the pickup line and sort of like that. And after my audition, they said, okay, you're in. You'll be in the top, I think it's a top 10 or top 12. So luckily, I got in for the semifinals. And during the semifinals, there's three of you who will compete for the weekly. And luckily, I got in for the weekly. And until the the season finale is there. And luckily, I was fortunate enough to be the first Powerboyz Grand Champion, the confidently pogi with a heart. It was there's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of tensions and stress, but I said I'll just enjoy this moment because I've never tried joining any sort of like a male pageant. But since this is an online platform, maybe we could give it a try. So very thankful for the experience. I think it's a wonderful experience. And through Powerboyz, the birth of Smile, Small YouTubers League, that's the start of Smile.
All right. So, what was your experience like weekly? And what are the specifics of it? Because I'm sure they, rather than it's me like explaining about it, I'm sure they wanted to hear all about these Power Boys. Like, how many of you, and what was it like in every week? Like, what was the challenge that you have? Both the struggles, the challenge, and the success each week of the journey of that Power Boys competition of some sort.
Yep. So I was actually supposedly I'm on the first week, but because of the schedule, because I said I have work on this week, so can you give me an early notice because it was a short notice. So Truly Asia Diaries moved me to the second week, so I was able to, believe it or not, nag-leave pa ako sa work to be able to join the weekly competition. So on the weekly competition, three of us competed for to be the winner of that week. And then during that week, the challenge will be you need to submit a Payami video where we will try to seduce the audience, sort of like that. Trying to make us look kind of hot for the audience. So that was one of the challenges that we need to do. So I tried my best to make it as seductive, as sexy, but in a wholesome way and quite in the most decent way so that people can still appreciate you like, oh, okay, wow, he did it in a very like sort of like classy way. Yeah. And then after the Payami video, we will be interviewed individually and then they will give us questions. So the questions will be, we need to rebuttal. So they say, if you were given a chance to do blah, 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 what will you pick and why? So we need to give our insights about a certain topic. And then each one of us, the three boys for that week, we're going to give our voices, we will need to defend on the options we pick. And afterwards, the judges will combine their votes and they're going to pick who will be the weekly winner for that episode.
That's awesome. And after that, like after that weekly elimination rounds, since you've shared about the excitement about it, and after that you got the you got the prize, the grand, being the Power Boys grand champion. Like, does it have? Can you share the emotions and the expectation that you might have had, and what was your feelings about it after being a grand champion? Like, did it made any difference, or did it boost much more of your confidence and your drive to excel, more, or to really push more on your channel, on I'm going to do like now I'm inspired, I'm gonna make some more uploaded videos, I'm gonna spend more time visiting other channels to show my support as well, not because that I won as a grand champion that I don't get to visit any channels anymore. Like, what impact did it
Yeah.
has on yourself, on your channel, and we uh, with that being said, ano yung what was the I'm sure you have that mixed emotion, that you have in your mind as well. And SR official all the way from Toronto, Canada is in the house. So this is what I'm saying, guys. That's we have to speak English so we can cater and they can understand. Thank you so much and stay tuned with us, SR official, because we'll have some more interesting questions and answers with Lefty Crafty as our featured guest. And thank you so much to Miss Ike's Ordas. And guess what? We have like a I would say he's a music producer as well, and one of a popular rapper, singer, songwriter, composer. Little one is in the house, party people. So he's listening to us right now, and I'm so glad that this is what I'm saying. We have organic and big channels listening. VGS is here, Harvey the Mighty. We have Ice Ordas as relentlessly has been dropping your link. So I want you guys to what do you call this, to connect with Ike's Ordas as well for being our moderator, and VGS is here, Vancouver Guy Studio, all the way from Vancouver. So what impact did it have on your personality, on your channel, on your overall, uh, as a person? I mean, when I say overall, is that your attitude towards your channel, towards other channel mates, what does it make you feel after na, wow, you got branded as the grand champion of the Powerboyz? Like, is there any mixed emotion that you feel like, oh shucks, my other co-tenders, how do they feel about it? Like, do I kind of, oh, you know what, we're all winners here, and I'm so happy and proud of you guys too. So what made you feel after that? And Mr. Sinosuro of Coronadal City is here. Mega, mega fabulous shout out to you. And happy birthday to
Oh,
Mr. Sinosure.
happy
Yes,
birthday.
it's his birthday too. So thank you so much. So can you share a little bit much more about that one that I just asked you?
Yeah, believe it or not, it's actually an overwhelming experience. And since the title was Power Boys Confidently Poggy with a Heart, it actually made me feel like I am Poggy. Like legit, I am really Poggy because I'm not convinced I am Poggy. But after winning the title, it makes me feel, wow, so people actually like, I'm considered sort of
You feel
Poggy right now.
flattered. You
Yeah,
feel,
I
you
feel so
feel flattered
flattered.
and shy. Uh-uh.
Yeah, and I did not expect that I will get the title. I was just trying to enjoy that journey, and because the reason also that made me really want to win the title at the same time is because because my twin brother Vancouver Guy Studio asked me if I could join the upcoming TIS with Batang Marama. I was thinking, wow, that's BGS. He's my twin brother, but he's BGS already, and Batang Marama has a huge followers already. Aside me, I'm just nobody. I'm a newbie basically, and I don't have a huge followers. And I said, if I could make an impact by winning this title as Power Boys, I think I could be able to fit in with the TIS because like I said, I'm not convinced that I'm joining these two famous guys, and here comes Lefty Crafty that nobody knows about. So it's kind of hard for me to fit in. But after winning the Power Boys, it increases my confidence, and at the same time, it made me feel more humble because they say people when they experience some sort of success, people tends to do feeling like, oh, conceited, sort of like that,
It got
and
into their head.
yeah, mayabang. And I always make sure that whenever I get certain small success in life, always stay humble because if you will change your attitude, people will hate you and then you will lose your connections, your friends. And I think that's something I will always tell myself to keep your feet on the ground, stay humble, and don't forget the people who are always there to support you when you were just starting. So until today, until right now, all my friends that I've met before, I'm still connected with them. Like in Team Bahay, like there's Ismi Cho, she's actually the leader of Team Bahay. I'm still friends with all of them, from Elite Squad family and the people who supported me all over the world. Actually, I'm still friends with them. So nothing has changed. And I'm still the Lefty Crafty they know. So I still feel humble and tuwa because when I joined live stream, they would say, "Oh, Lefty Crafty is here, the Power Boys Grand Champions." It's like, wow, yeah, is it me? So it's really me. So it's the feeling is surreal, but it feels so good. Thank you.
Uh-uh. And the thing that we like about you is I won't say I because it's because most of us that knows you, it's me Chong is in the house, mega fabulous shout out, and I'm sure the TIS team as well, and the TPS and the rest of the other teams that you got involved with or in the past, and until now you still visit them, you're still with them and supports you support their channel, you support this talk show, you support other channels as well, your friends from before and from now. The thing that we all like about you is that humility that you have, the great attitude that you have. As what I've said last time, is your full package, you're it. You have that great attitude. That's what I've said. You're very skilled with arts, you are very talented, and that humility that you have, that makes you somebody. It's because like who's that Lefty Crafty? Oh yeah, that nice guy. So you kind of get branded with, yeah, such a humble guy that is really good with crafts and stuff. And now the thing is being nandyan na yung brand sa'yo, Lefty Crafty, Powerboyz champion, So now, and I'm sure they all look up to you, yung mga contenders mo. It's because that's how they know about you. They got to know you and they became your friends. Call of Duty Suite is in the house with my Johnny Natix team. Thank you so much. I love you guys for being here. And of course, Call of Duty, thank you so much. Best regards to Johnny TV. And of course, we have here Ira KTV cover with you. Mega, mega fabulous platinum shout out to you. And red carpet shout out to Call of Duty Suite that just came in. So now, thank you so much, guys, and stay tuned, because we will have some more interesting questions from our featured guest, the Power Boys Grand Champion, Lefty Crafty. All right, so now I'm going to get you in a different direction now. Before I ask all about the TIS, I wanted to ask you about the smile, the advocacy that you have. All right, so I'm trying to dissect each of the questions. So you can overlap it back and forth. That's perfectly fine. So what's this smile all about? Can you tell our viewers, audience, your fans, and your friends, the channel friends, because they become our our listeners out of this chat room as well. Most of them or some of them, they have become your channel friends, channel mates, and organic friends na nagiging friends na rin natin. Can you tell us more about this advocacy?
Yeah. All right. The Cradle of Smile, Small YouTubers League, is actually from the Power Boys because I think 5 days prior to the finale, Truly Asia Diaries gave us a little hint of a final question. Like he mentioned, the finale question for the top three would be, why do you think you deserve to be the first Power Boys? So I was thinking, if I will be the first Power Boys, what can I contribute or what impact can I give? So that day on, when he mentioned that there's something about the finale question, something came in my mind. So I said, I need to make something like not just because I will win because of good looks. I will win because there's something I could offer to the YT community. So I was thinking, what could be a good name? So I was making some Scrabble words like small, so SM, YouTubers. What could be the last letter or what could be the last word? I was like, oh, maybe smile, small SM, YouTubers for Y, and LE for league. Smile. So it when you hear the word, it's like, wow, it will give you smile. It gives you positivity and good vibes. I think this is a perfect name for an advocacy campaign. So during the final round, I was lucky to be part of the top three, final three, and they asked, so if you will become the first, why do you deserve to become the first Power Voice? So I was talking there because I said, if I will win, I will use my voice and this title to demand for fair and equal treatment among fellow small YouTubers. And I said I was in my pre-planning stage of making an advocacy campaign called SMYLE, Small YouTubers League. And luckily, I won the title. And I said, after winning this title, I need to prove that the smile is not just out of words, out of just smile. That's it. I just used the advocacy campaign to make me a winner. So I tried my best, to contact people that I think would be a good advocate for the Smile campaign. So luckily, we got Ian De Leon there. We got Lot De Leon. We got other big YouTube channels like Miss Truly Asia Diaries, my twin brother, Vancouver Guy Studio. We have Miss Harvey the Mighty, and a lot of big YouTubers. Even Miss Saichi Johnson was also part of the Smile campaign. And somehow I feel like it was successful because during premiere, after the premiere, it shows me 142 views, 113 views. So somehow I was able to, deliver what is expected from the Smile campaign. It was a one-man show because I was the only one contacting every like celebrity, big YouTubers. I tried my best. Many times I got rejected. Many times they just seen my, sin zone message, and many times some YouTubers made a commitment. Okay, I will give you the video. Okay, I will give you, but it never happened. But I clearly understand. So because of the rejections I got, I'm more motivated to prove that to these people that this is not just an ordinary campaign. This is something that I want to make an impact in the YT community. Thank you.
That's awesome. And I think with this one too, and mega fabulous shout out with Edgelyn, Grace vlog, Queen's vlog. Thank you so much for being here with us, with Lefty Crafty as our featured guest, and of course, Call of Duty King, Call of Duty Major, Call of Duty Mayor, Call of Duty Loyal, all the way from the group of Johnny TV. Thank you so much. With our heart's delight and our heart's gratitude from my team, Johnny Natics TV. Thank you so much, teammates, for being here and for your full support. And Call of Duty Lieutenant, all the way from Johnny. I love you. I love you guys so much. Thank you for the support here. We truly appreciate it from the bottom of our heart, and we can thank you enough. And we are so grateful that you are here tuning in with us. And you know what I love with the Smile advocacy is that it's really catchy, that you kind of come up, you come up with that name, like, wow, Smile, really, it's really such an inspiring, being an advocate with the Small YouTubers League. And you're right, it's a one-man show, like, doing all this, of course, to present it, to do the presentation and whatnot, and to advertise, to market that advocacy. And a mega fabulous shout out to Team Lovern of Johnny Natic. So they're all here. Most of them are here. Thank you so much, guys, for bringing that team here. And I'm a proud member of Johnny TV, Johnny Natic's team, Jerry's Passion. He's always here. Jerry's Passion, to show full support to the talk show, and of course, the Guapo, Off Day Po Ako, really
Shout
really
out.
good channel,
Off day
guys.
pa ako. Shout out.
So guys, if you're not connected with each other, I want you to connect with VGS. All right, Vancouver Guys Studio, Off Day Po Ako, Jerry's Passion, it's me Chong,
Shout out.
Johnny Natic's team. That's all here. Please connect with them. Elmore Ordaz, Kikay Ordaz, Erica Ordaz, Ike's Ordaz, the Ordaz family, the entire Ordaz family is here. Like, so there's quite a few, and Solman EJ is still here listening to us right now as well. Thank you so much for, Baby Poleng, it's me Chong, Mr. Sinusure, Lil One official, one of the greatest Filipino song artist, composer, rapper, that's here inside the chat room right now. So this is such a blessing and an honor to have him here with us. And SR official, all the way from Toronto, Ontario, is here with us. And NB, Javier Vlog is still with us, and of course HTM Live Harvey the Mighty that's been staying here the entire time and supporting us. So is there anything else that you kind of plan, or in the future, or from now, from this day forward, is there any other thing that you're kind of to move forward about the Smile Advocate? And JP's vlog is really curious to hear about it as well. And for JP's vlog, uh, Aguilar, thank you so much, JP. And Ix Ordas, do you mind to please share the link, because he's new. He's really really new to YouTube. I think he has like probably less than 10 or more than 10 subscribers. So let's help him, okay? Really really nice guy. He's young and he's really like so he's here to capture everything that Lefty Crafty that has to say. So Lefty, please, I mentioned to you to watch out, like, because we have different people like coming back and forth, like, in and out of this chat room right now. And to everyone that will be subscribing to you, Filipina Raquel de los Santos is here, so all of them will be subscribing to you, and all of them will be watching your videos. And I want you to please, I'm sure that you will he will definitely, guys, because he's an organic legit friend or channel, he will definitely get back to you guys, all right? Because these are our loyal talk show followers that will be giving back to you the gratitude, and to show their thankfulness for being here with us, all right? And they want to get connected with every featured guest that's here with us right now. And of course, Lem Sarnejo, that's in the house, Filipina Raquel de los Santos, really really great channel. And guys, all the great channels are here right now in this chat room, and I want you to please connect with each other. And for all those listening right now on YouTube, you can I mean on Facebook pages and Facebook wall, feel free to transfer here on YouTube, so you get connected with all the channels that's here listening right now, because they cannot see whoever is here inside the YouTube channel. So feel free to come and transfer here, guys, and then get connected with them, because you get to subscribe with each other and to support each other channels, because the grand channels are here listening right now. And Jerry's Passion, thank you so much. And Alex Magama TV is in the house, party people. So yes, what was I asking? Oh yeah, the thing about you is with that Smile Advocacy, with the Power Grand Champion. So I have those two already dissected. Now let's go to TPS. All right. So who started TPS? Who are the guys behind TPS? When did it get started? When was the team got yung nag-form yung team to form this team or group, or what is it all about? This TPS that everyone can hear. Oh, you can hear all this murmuring. Oh, the TPS boys are here. The TPS teams are here. So what is this TPS all about? And we have 25 plus 2 there, 27 beautiful people that's listening right now. Can you tell us more about this team, the TPS? Is it it's because there's lots of guapo, lots of hunk, magagandang lalaki dito sa TPS, and beautiful girls that's here in this team. Can you tell us? Can you walk us through who are the channels, the faces, and the personas behind this TPS team? And
Yeah.
what's TPS? How did it get started? Forming this name, and it's really catchy. TPS. What is it all about?
Okay. I just want to say shout out to Lev Sarnejo. It's Bichong. Thank you. And of course, between Barry still here and Jerry's Passion. And to everyone here, thank you so much for joining us. So TPS, the premium S. So we have a different description on what TPS means in our mini group chat. So it's actually composed of King Michael KL. We have the Lucius Life, my idol pops, ang bamboo ng Europa. We have Miss GB Playtime TV, Chorus Ventures. We call her Alice Dixon of our group, and Voice Master Del Mar TV. So it's actually what they call unexpected journey. Like we just instantly click with each other. So there's a funny story behind this, because when I met Kim Michael Kale, he actually joined my live stream and he keeps saying me, "You are very suplado." Yeah, I thought you're very suplado because when he joined my live stream, he was introducing himself. So I didn't know that he has some tagline like, "Ako nga pala si Kim Michael Kale, ang chubby yummy." So I did not know he has a tagline. So I cut it off. I cut him. So I was greeting customers. I was greeting all the viewers, and he was like quite upset. Like I did not let him finish his tagline. So after that one, he still went back to my live stream and keep making friends with the people in the chat box. And in my experience, when you join my live stream, I will also join your live stream. So I joined his live stream. That's where I met Idol Pops Delicious Live and GB Playtime. And he just keep telling me, you should meet and connect with the Lucius Life. And I don't know why. He said, I think both of your attitudes, both of your personality will click. So he told me that the Lucius Life will have a live stream. So after work, I got home, take a quick shower, and I immediately joined the live stream without any hesitation. When he dropped the link of StreamYard, I clicked the link and I was already in the live stream. So I was talking to the Lucius Light and I was like, oh wow, I think I got starstruck because he's good looking, the accent was so good, and he's very fluent in English. I was like, oh wow. I even told him, wow, I now have a new idol. So we just actually like blend each other, and then in
That
our
instant
small.
connection,
Yeah,
sort of.
instant connection. Oh, and then the kalogness is very natural. We bullied each other for fun, and I think that was one of the best small group that I have, the TPS, because the personality really blends, and we are just sort of crazy. Nothing very serious, but we are very supportive. So when they drop a link, they saying, "Hey, let's go to this channel." So we all go support, and we put the hashtag TPS. Yeah, there's a lot of. I actually made a very funny definition of TPS. I said, I think bagay to sa akin. TPS, the pulubing social. Because I said, oh, maybe we could be like a social climber here. So just for fun. So like yesterday in the Philippines, Kim Michael Kill did what they call this one, a fundraising campaign. So it's actually very good because he was able to um, raise a huge amount of funds to help schools, and it's actually good. So it was early in the morning in my time, so it's supposed to be 9 o'clock. He said, "Hey, because Betong have to go early, so it will start at 8:30." And I just woke up. I was like, "Oh my god!" So I took counting facial wash and then brush my teeth and then just take a coffee, and I was already in the live stream, like walk up like this literally. So it was fun. We were there to support because it's a good cause, and it's something I believe, me as an advocate of Smile, and it's something I think will be very, very, what do you call it? A very, very good cause. So I may be very sleepy during that time, but I said it's all worth it. Thank you. Sweet Escape Parts. I said Tata Boy Chavez, mega shout out. And Filipina Raquel, thank you.
And as what I've said, we have the grand channels listening to us right now, and our viewers are like here in the chat room is like a stock market. Nagiging the 29, 23, 25. So it's a parang stock market. And thank you so much, guys, for tuning in, especially for the different teams that's here with us right now. The king of Atat Nation is in the house, party people, and we would like to proudly present to you Tata Boy Chavez is in the house, and he will be one of the featured guests here sometime. In the near future, I hope in the next couple of days, couple of weeks. Tata Boy Chavez, may utang ka pa sa akin to be here as one of the featured channel. And I'm so happy and I'm so glad that he's here to stay and to listen and to stay tuned with us. And of course, Sweet Scape as well is in the house, party people. Thank you so much for tuning in and for being here with us. All right. So we truly, truly appreciate it. And they're asking, where is Filipina Raquel is asking, like, where are your roots? I would say back home and in the United States.
Yeah, originally I am from Zamboanga City, so my mixed
Bacano.
blood, Chabacano. Yeah, I have a half Chabacano and half Ilocano. So my mom is actually from Ilocos, and my dad is from Zamboanga City. And luckily, my grandfather has a half Spanish blood, so yeah, I have
Oh,
1/4 of that blood. So I'm quite happy with that one. That's why I look like kinda. kinda hindi po ako tisoy, I am anemic. Yeah, but yeah, that's where I came from. And after college, I moved to Davao. That's why I can speak Bisaya, because most of the people on my live stream, they were thinking I am Bisaya. Uh, by blood, I am not, but I could speak the dialects because I stayed there for a long time after college. And now I'm in Georgia, USA. We are actually neighbors of Florida and Tennessee. So I'm in Georgia, USA. Mabuhay.
Amazing, amazing. Um, Another one is Team Canada is here, oh, VGS. You know what? The funny thing is, I'm from here, and the only person that I know, the only channel that I know, pretty much is Roxy G and Vancouver VGS and Canada Maple and Jefferson Sueña in Canada and Whitey Mayor ng Canada. That's all I know. I think five or six of them. I didn't have like a team from here, like a Team Canada. So, and I'm happy that Team Canada is here, that representing Vancouver Guys Studio. And VGS, I would like to invite you as well. Kasi pag nakikita ko sila dyan, I already take the time right away. Okay, VGS, set a sked time with the talk show here. And, kasi yung iba, they feel shy to approach me. I don't know why. And I don't bite. I just speak English. It's because we wanted to cater to everybody to be able to understand us, like that they can't understand a word of Tagalog. And I'm a proud Ilongga. I can speak very fluent Ilongga because I'm half Ilongga Hiligaynon and I'm half Ilocana. All right. So we're speaking in English for you as a universal language because, as what I've said earlier, we are globally watched right now, worldwide and internationally. All right. So we are catering to everybody's needs, to everybody to be able to comprehend and to understand what we're trying to share here and what we're trying to inspire and influence people in such a way that will be able to be understood, by our viewers, by our friends, by your fans. You guys are channels, right? So this talk show is just about like a platform wherein we'll be able to invite you guys to be a featured channel here. So for each and every one of you that's listening right now, if you wanted your channel to get featured, I am taking this opportunity and this time to invite you to just feel free to approach me. All right, Miss Carbonell, like, can we, can I leave a message on your messenger? This name here, click here. That I wanted to get featured, my channel to get featured, so we'll be able to advertise and market your channel. And everyone that's here tonight will be subscribing. We'll do the thumbs up on you'll have more thumbs up now on your premiere, on your live stream, as well as on your uploaded videos. All right, because you will have all the support from everyone that's here right now. And for everyone that's here, thank you so much for sharing this to your GC community. It's because this is what we do, connecting channels, to be able to network with each other, because we are, again and again, that I say this through this live talk show, interconnecting, interrelated tayo, to be able to it's like a chain of not a chain of survival but a chain of community, to be able to bridge the gap, it doesn't mean that because you're a different channel, the talk show is a different channel. Tata Boy Chavez from Atat Nation, Johnny TV, the Call of Duty, from different categories or whatnot, from Johnny Natic's team, from TPS team, TIS team, the talk show teams that's here, VGS, the Team Canada, Sweetscape team and her group or whatnot. We are here to support each other and to market each other's channel, right? So there's no one will be left behind. That's always the theme of this talk show. We don't want to let anybody left behind. So we can move forward as one unit, to be able to build up each other and to help out each other, right? Na, oh, I wanted Lefty Crafty to get much more viral videos. I wanted Filipino Raquel Santos to have much more videos to get, to get exposed out there. So for you 28 wonderful, beautiful people that's tuning in right now, we wanted your channel to get advertised as well, because we want you guys to be successful, and to be able to inspire and influence others as well. And this is why we welcome ako during the live talk show like this, the interview, I even welcome Premiere. That's why I asked you, may baon ka ba, may pack lunch ka na, Premiere? Because we'll be more than happy na mag thumbs up tayo lahat and to watch that premiere as well. All right. So anyone that lahat na nandito sa loob with the 27, 28 people that's watching right now, if 28 of you has a premiere, feel free to drop it here during this live stream. All right. So click here. So with the fabulous shout out to Pudik or Pudik TV is in the house that just came in. We are much more happier to have you here. Much more happier, double comparison. We are much happier to have you here right now. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in and for Lefty Crafty. So yeah, so you explained about CPS, and I think there's 6 of you
Yes.
in that
Yeah.
team. So what comprises of the six different channels in one in this one team of TPS? What is the secret of the longevity of the channel? Because some of the team, I mean, because some of the team, guys, listen carefully, huh? With the 25 to 29 beautiful people, they go in and out because they're trying to connect with each other. So listen to this very carefully. With the team, and Tata Boy Chavez from Atat Nation and Johnny TV's team is listening, what is the secret recipe of a strong unit of one team? Can you share to us what's the secret recipe of TPS, that you're able to have this foundation, strong bond with each other? Can you further elaborate, and what is your thoughts? Do you really put your heart into it, or you feel guilty when you're not able to join the live stream of one of the team or whatnot? Is there any thoughts that you can impart to us?
Yeah, in my case, I'm a huge believer of quality over quantity. You don't need a lot of friends. You only need few friends who are actually very supportive or solid in terms of being your real friends, your supporters, or your, tropa. That's what I call them. So with TPS, I think the secret of our, longevity, what is it? Nabubulol tuloy ako, no? The strong band of our groups, I choose the term, the strong band of our groups, basically because we are just being ourselves and we are just enjoying what we do here. So when someone has a live stream, we try to support, and then, the funny thing about the TPS is that when you will, if we could share our inbox, it's all about parang sort of kalokohan where we bully each other, talk about your what do you call it, your flows, something like that. It was really fun, and it's a real tropa, what I call them. So we are always just being ourselves, and then we consider ourselves as true friends, and we try our best also to support our fellow TPS members. Let's say, for instance, because I do my premiere at roughly around 9 a.m. Philippine time. So in the case of like Courage Ventures and Idol Pop's Delicious Life, they are by that time they're already asleep. But the following morning, when they're already awake, they would watch my video and do a comment. So that's what I do also when they have a premiere. If I'm not there, I will definitely watch their video and do the same. So it's a give and take, and with no pressure. So I think that's what's the secret of this cool and amazing TPS family of ours. Na nakamute ata.
Thank you
I
so,
don't
so
ayun.
much. Nakikita ko naka-pink ka na. Pudik TV all the way from Chicago. Mega, mega fabulous shout out to you. And of course, Sweetscape will watch our reports busy pero off for 15 days. Wow, you're off for 15 days, Sweetscape. I kind of know Sweetscape for the past few months now. Really, really good channel. Chinky Bon is a really, really good singer. Lil One Official is a really good singer, composer, and producer as well of music. And Brown Girl Bella is in the house. Brown Girl Bella. And eto yung maganda no? Like, let's say for instance for for VGS. Na kahit hindi ko siya i-shout out like 10 times or over and over again, he's here to fully support the TIS team. All right? And hinahanap ko yung mga TPS.
Yeah. I think that's
Wala
good.
pa yata sila. And thank you so much, guys. And Tata Boy, the king of Atat Nation, is in the house listening right now and tuning in with us. And Brown Girl Bella, thank you so much for tuning in with us as well. So, how about since VGS is here? You know, how about Biker Boys Manuel is in the house from Team Margarita, Johnny TV. Wow. Mega, mega amazing shout out to each and every one of you. Now, I'm so excited to hear about TIS. Is it okay with VGS, with your team, that we'll talk about it now? Or shall we preserve it or reserve it for November?
Either way, I think it's perfectly fine because when we did our guesting on, Miss Rom and talk show, I think we did
Good
discuss about
afternoon.
TISU. I think it's pretty
Correct.
good because we
Right.
already gave some insights about the group.
Perfect. Awesome. Awesome. Because yeah, with Roman, I was there. Remember?
Yeah.
I
Hmm.
was there listening, but I don't remember the questions now. Whatever just comes to mind right now. So all right. So who came up with the idea of this new team that will about to get launched this coming November next month? Guys, there is a TIS that's coming real soon. All right. And this is the beauty of being featured here on the live talk show here, to be able to, to advertise and to get it known by everybody that's listening to us right now. So, can you tell us about TIS? How did it get started? Who had the initiative to start this? And who are the people behind this TIS? What is it all about? So you have the TPS team, and there's a TIS coming up in November.
Yep. Yep. Actually, the head or the brain of TIS is actually Batang Marama. And so I think he contacted my twin brother Vancouver Guy Studio that he plans on making all boys group sort of like that. And he asked Vancouver Guy Studio to sort of recruit, to recruit some members to be part of this group, the TIS. So I was flabbergasted when Vancouver Guy Studios messaged me saying, "Hey, Batang Marama is planning to do an all male group, and I wanted you to be part of it." So I was like, "Wow, really? Seriously, like me? Why me?" I was really having a doubt, like, why did I get picked? Because I don't have, like I mentioned, I don't have a huge followers. I'm not even like famous, or I don't have anything on my sleeves that I could prove, hey, I can be part of the TIS. So I was really shocked when that time happened. But I said, okay, yes, I'll try to join the group. But I was really at the back of my mind very hesitant because I said I won't fit in because I know their profile. Let's see, Vancouver Guy Studio has a huge followers. Same with Batang Marama, and of course now the new member Tata Boy Chavez, like a huge followers too. And here comes Lefty Crafty. So when my twin brother asked me to join, so I was hesitant at first, but I said I'll try my best. Okay, I'll join the group. And what I like about the concept of this group is that it's called TIS, the Influencers, SIRS. So it was a huge pressure because when you are an influencer, you are it's an honor and at the same time a responsibility. Honor because
Correct.
you get to represent certain brands, or you need to represent yourself in the best way you could. It's a responsibility because people will look up you. So if you make any mistake, like something you say that is actually offensive, or something you do
The
that the
group will be
audience,
affected, the
yeah,
entire group. Yeah.
uh-huh. the audience will not like, it will go back to you. You may get bashed or sort of like that. So there's a pressure, but I think if you know from the bottom of your heart that you are a good person, you can deliver, you could represent, let's say you could represent a brand, so you can actually be an influencer. So in the best way that you could do. So I'm very excited about the upcoming project of the TIS and very honored to, to get, to have your name along with Vancouver Guys Studio, Batang Marama, and now a top nation leader, Tata Boy Chavez.
Are
So
you,
I was
I
like,
knew it. Are you dead serious? I kind of knew it. So, because remember during the interview, I think was it like couple of weeks ago or so that you guys mentioned like, oh, am I ready to mention like one more person? But I don't think they did. They inform you yet, and I'm so happy. And I'm kind of during that time during that interview at the Roman, because Roman is a really good friend of mine and my teammate from Team Honest before. And when I heard about it, when you mentioned there's another one that's coming in and joining the group, you know what? The number one person that was in my mind is the king of a Atat Nation, Tata Boy Chavez. But because they know me like, oh yeah, she speaks 1,000 words per minute, and I'm there on the orchestra. I don't want to spill the beans. I don't want to, I said, I better shut this tongue. I better shut these lips, and I kind of knew. I was just waiting for you to say it. And of course, I am so happy and I'm so proud that my brother and the really good friend of this talk show channel is the king of Atat Nation, Tata Boy Chavez, is part of the TIS. And he's mentioning something here on the personality and charisma. Meron ka, my bro, loaded dami mong followers, kaya Lefty Crafty. And Biker Boys Jason from the team, Margarita, Janet TV, thank you so, so much. And now, it has 34 beautiful people that's here with us right now. And let's welcome with the red carpet shout out to the beautiful 35 people, channels, beautiful channels, wonderful channels that's been tuning in with us right here inside the what they call this, inside this chat room. And guess who's here in the house right now that just came in? Jinky Max from
Jinky Max, shout out.
Apollo. All right, so we have 36 beautiful, wonderful channels that's here inside right now. Best friend is in the house, party people. And hello, Mahal. Yes, yes. And of course, guess who's here? I'm so excited that he's here with us right now. All right, are you ready? Ari di siya, pinaka-proud, one of the proud Ilongga that's here right now with us is really, really great channel. And you know the chat box was really, really fast. I was there supporting the live stream earlier, and he's very, very. This channel is very, very supportive of the talk show. Not only today, but the past. The past few months or few weeks as well. He's been here with us. Knights of Hands UK is in the house, party people. And I want you guys to know much more about this channel. So those ones on Facebook right now, those channels listening on Facebook or watching on Facebook page or Facebook pages and Facebook wall. If you guys would like to move here on YouTube channel, because great grand channels are here inside the YouTube right now. We have VGS all the way from Vancouver. We have Jinky Max from Team Aponilolo, my teammates. And we have the king of Atat Nation is in the house. And Pudik TV all the way from Chicago. And guess what? Another grand channel just came in right now. He's here right now that would like to listen much more about the 37 wonderful people that's here. Guess what? Another grand channel that's here. 38 beautiful people that's in the house. Guess who's here? Boss Marco, another grand channel, is in the house. And he's a famous gamer on YouTube as well. Boss Marco, I want you guys, if any one of you is not connected with him yet, napakasipag nito, ibang klase. I'm so inspired with this channel, because sobrang sipag, really hardworking, nagpupuyat siya. And sometimes I even tell him when I'm on his live stream, get some sleep, like, yeah, have a little nap and then just go back later on. Really, really hardworking. I have high respect for each of the channels that's here in this chat room right now. you know so to those that's listening on Facebook, with the two Facebook channels that we have outside this chat room, we would like to invite you guys to please transfer here on YouTube, so you'll be able to connect with each of the channel that's here right now. All right, so now that you are part of the influencer, strong influencer, I would say, and I will brand you with that, TPS, TIS, being a Powerboyz grand champion, being a strong advocate for Smile. And is there any secret or any strategy that you do for your successful a journey? Because you're a monetized channel, you have a great channel, you have a great content. And Knights of Hands UK, thank you very much for being here. Such an honor to have the grand channels here right now with us. And Juniela and Doug Vlogs is in the house that just came in. Mega red carpet to each and every one of you guys. And all the way from Europe, all right, Knights of Hands of UK is in the house. All right. So from UK, from United Kingdom, guys, Knights of Hans, a proud ka-proud Ilonggo, ka-proud Hiligaynon kanakon, dagha kadamo gid nga salamat, no. Salamat for being here with us. Salamat gid. I'm not sure if because I'm from Bacolod City, and my dad is from Tayug, Pangasinan. So I'm half Ilocana, half Ilongga, but I speak really fluent Ilonggo, Hiligaynon, and Karaya as well. I speak Karaya, and I speak a little bit of Bisaya, Bisdak as well, So thank you so much, Knights of Colum. Did I just said, I almost said Knights of Columbus.
Yeah, almost.
Knights of
Good.
Okay. So is there any strong recipe, we for the 37 beautiful people that's here inside this chat room, that you can impart, having that, I can say it again and again, your great attitude, your great looks, you're a boy next door, that pretty face that you have right there, that strong feature of half Filipino, half Spanish, that you got from your grandfather. And the good thing with you is you don't even know how guapo you are, and you don't know how good looking you are, and you don't know how talented you are. And I don't know even that if you have any idea that you are every other channel's dream, to become or to be at where you at right now. So is there any words of wisdom, any inspirational message, any special words that you would like to share to each and everyone that's listening here inside this chat room, and our consumers that's listening outside this chat room right now? Is there any words to encourage them, to inspire them, and to influence more of the channels here in social media with the YouTube world?
Okay, yeah. Before I answer that, just want to get a quick shout out to Boss Marco. Thank you. Junela and Doblogs and Purik TV, and of course, our Knights of Hands UK. Thank you for joining us. And to everyone in the chat box right now, thank you. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. So, any message that I could say, or Outrun DYC Purple, mega
Outland
shout out to
DYC
you.
Purple is in the house. Miss J, thank you so much for tuning in
Thank
with
you.
us. I'm so
Yeah.
excited. Another grand channel is here. Oh.
Mm. Yeah, I think the only, if you will ask me about what secret do I have, I think the only thing I could share is that, when you are just being you. So I'm just being me. I am enjoying what I am doing. So I think that's how people see me. That's how people get connected with me, because they see the real you, because I don't pretend. I'm not trying to be someone else. So when you are just being yourself,
Yeah.
and I think when you have a kind heart, because I'm not bragging, I was raised by my parents to be a good person. We are not a religious family, but I grew up in a very what do you call this one? Magulong relatives, people are keep fighting sort of like that. And I said, if I will grow up, I don't want to be with this kind of attitudes. I wanted to be in the way that I believe that the society will like you, the society will respect you. And I think having a good attitude, having a positive mindset, a positive thinking, I think it is something that is very contagious. So if you keep sharing positive vibes, sharing positivity to the whole world, or good vibes, people will love you, people will like you. And it's something I think the world needs. Let's keep sharing positivity and good vibes. And I think the entire community in the YT world will be a good platform for us to get connected and to meet amazing family. So just be yourself, enjoy what you are doing, and remember, when you join the platform here in YouTube, don't think about the monetization. Just think about, you are trying to do here, what you're trying to do in this platform is something you are enjoying. Because if you enjoy what you do, you will never get tired doing it. So I think that's my little sharing to what I believe could be a good way for you to be sort of successful in this platform. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. And is there anything else that you would like to encourage them? Like, what are the necessary steps that they can do, or can you further elaborate? Like, aside from having that great attitude, is there anything else that they should know about, or how to go about, like, what they call this, having that success where you are at right now?
Yeah, I think the most fundamental that we need to do is, building a good relationships with your fellow small YouTubers. Because believe it or not, like what I mentioned before, when I was starting, it was only me, all by myself, as the song says. So I was just going along on my own, and then until I meet some of the amazing friends in the YT community who adopted me to be part of their team. So once you have established a good support system. So believe it or not, these people will be helping you to achieve your, the watch hours, the bananas. They will be there to help you in every single way you wanted to achieve. So don't forget about these people. Build strong support system, and as always, keep your feet on the ground. No matter what success you reach, always stay humble and get connected with those who were there since you were on the ground zero level. So I think that's very fundamental in every content creator who are new in the platform.
All right. So, okay. So we've talked about much more of your YT journey. Can you tell us who is Lefty Crafty off air, or
Okay.
behind the camera? Like,
Yeah.
how did you grow up? What was your a little bit of your background? I don't mean to ask much more about your personal private life, but can you walk us through how did you grow up? Did you grow up like playing board games, or yung text pico? Like, how was your childhood when you're growing up, that you have this well-rounded personality and articulate, very articulate, smart guy as you are?
Okay. Yeah, thank you. I grew up in Zamboanga City, so I basically have four sisters, and I'm the only son in the family. And believe it or not, 90% of my cousins are female. So that's one of the reasons why I have high respect to women. So I think I could not do anything that will actually hurt a woman's feelings. So love a mama's boy, guys. All right. And then as a kid, I was just an ordinary kid. I play games that most kids will play. I go home dirty. My mom would scold me for going home late. But back in school days, I think I consider myself as a very studious person, and I love science. That's my favorite subject, and I hate math. But I'm not bad at it, but I just don't like numbers. And I think I was able to deliver my academics reports in the best way that I could. And back in college, I won't be able to finish my college if not because of Department of Science and Technology scholarship. So I'm so glad I passed the entrance exam, And afterwards, it was through them that I was able to finish my college. And believe it or not, I was supposed to finish computer engineering, but my scholarship is only covered until 3 years. So what I did was I need to save money to proceed for 2 more years. But unfortunately, I don't have enough. So I only finished until the fourth year, which is computer science. Although I did not, I wasn't able to use my computer science on my career wise, but somehow, in terms of digital stuff, so I was able to maximize the learnings that I got. But overall, it was a wonderful journey, and I'm a good student. I'm a good son and a good brother. And right now, although I'm the youngest in the family, I happen to be like the most mature one. So I'm the one who give advices to my sisters, giving them sort of support. And not to brag, I'm actually helping my niece finish her college, her nursing studies right now, because my sister is she's a single mom. And I think in my little way, I hope I am contributing to the studies of my niece to hopefully help her finish her uh, nursing course by hopefully in 3 years time.
All right. And you know what? We only have like 3 minutes for a really good friend of yours. One of this he's one of a long time singer of this show that we wanted to support as well for Solman EJ. Solman EJ, would you mind to drop it right now? And we have quite a few singers that's here with us. Ivy Bouquet's Pulse is in the house. And guys, can we go right now? I'm not sure if Solman EJ, one of our of this talk show singer, do you mind Solman EJ if you can drop the premiere right now? We'll wait for you. Do you mind to drop it here? And so we can all watch the premiere. And he only has few more hours, guys. I think couple more live stream, and he'll be able to be a partner of you, Google and YouTube. And this is what friendship that has built upon with YouTube, right? Because you guys get to support each other. And Madam G is in the house, party people. Really, really good channel. Thank you so much, Miss Madam G, for being here. And Mom's Haven is in the house. Thank you so much. And eto, mga grand channels that's here. Oh. I want you guys to please connect with each other. Willie Siblings. Mommy Willie Siblings is in the house. Really, really great channel. A good friend of Miss Grace 72, Captain Hilux. All right, friends are in the house right now. We through Willie Siblings. That's where I got to know them. And guys, please connect with each other. And thank you so much, guys, for connecting with our singer Solman EJ. Solman, do you mind? I don't know if he can hear us right now. Do you mind, or if somebody, I don't know where our moderator went. She was here earlier, and I wanted to drop the link of our super chatter Knights of UK. All right, I'm going to drop one more time because in the next minute, a really, really good song that's been uploaded right now by one of our talk show singer. I'm not too sure if it's being played now. Philly Opiso is in the house. Hello, everyone, and happy Sunday, according to her. And Jerry's Passion, Willie Siblings, every great channels is here with us today, Philippines. Thank you so much. And for those who nandun na si Lefty Crafty, oh. Noel is inspires are there as well, and nothing from this group has been there. I think this is his first time. This is really his first time, so he there's no one who dropped the link except I dropped it earlier, but it's on top already. And
I just dropped the link too. I
uh,
dropped the link.
oh, you did? That's
Yeah.
perfect. I appreciate it. And it's playing right now. So can we pause for even just like a few seconds to support our singer here, because he's been working hard for this channel, guys. And we have 37 beautiful people, wonderful channel that's here with us right now. This is his first time, so he doesn't have kind of idea how to do the sharing of channel to be here inside. I think he's on his channel right there right now. So thank you for dropping his link. And
Sure.
let me see here. Let's all go and watch premiere of this. Would you mind to help me invite them, our featured guest right now, Lefty Crafty, to help me
Yep.
invite them to watch the. It's playing right now.
Yep. All right. Yeah, I'm calling everyone to please support our good friend Salman Agent. He's having a premiere right now. So the link is actually in the chat box. I just dropped the link. If you can see, put the please support the premiere of Salman EJ. So
And
if
it's
you
a
just click the
beautiful
link,
song cover, I think.
yes, it's if you love music, guys, so feel free to click the link and support our good friend. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it so much, guys. So hopefully, let's support our good friend Solman EJ. Jerry's Passion, thank you so much. Jerry's Passion. I really appreciate it.
All
Thank you.
right.
Thank you so much.
And
Amazing.
thank
32 friends.
thank you so much, guys. So I just dropped the link again. I was expecting you to make baon, to bring baon of your own live stream, so we can share it here. I was so
Sure.
excited. At first, I was thinking like, oh shucks, easy guy. But you know what we can do? Your next, would you mind to bring because this will encourage you as well, if you with your next what do you call this, guesting here together with TLL, with the Lucius Life,
Mhm.
hopefully by next week or whatnot. Both of you can arrange. Would you mind two of you can arrange whatever day, three of us pretty much. And then if you can make baon, or if you can bring like one Christmas craft that we
Okay.
can drop and share here, so all of
Sure.
us can pause because that is what we do here for our featured guests, as well as our talk show singers, is we pause and we watch the premiere. All right.
Sure.
So here it is, guys, the premiere right now. So if we can all watch it together, I'm not too sure if people went out already. The beautiful channel that is here right now. Yeah. Let me see here.
I can drop the link again. So,
Thank you. I
yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah. Leon J. Barbero, shout out our manager for TIS. Thank you so much.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you
Okay.
so much. Leon G. Barbero is here. Mega, mega fabulous shout out to you. Thank you so much, guys. And let's support our singer, guys. He's worked so hard for the past few months with the sleepless nights, 24 hours of singing for this channel. Let's give back our support to our own local artists, you know, song artist here, guys, with a beautiful what do you call this, song cover, all right, of Solman AJ. And let's support his it's playing right now, right?
Yep, it's actually ongoing right now. So please, guys, click the link of the premiere of our good friend Salman AJ. Let's support him, please. Thank you so much.
Really nice. And this is what I want you to do next time. Please baunan mo kami dito ng ano, kindly bring like a really nice craft, because it's
Mhm.
Christmas season, and it's a
Yep.
season of love, a season of giving, and a season of sharing. And we wanted to share the premiere. This is how we do it here. All right. So here's a piece of a little piece of advice as well. If let's say for instance for TPS, if you can have I don't know how you guys can do it, like a TPS premiere,
Like
to
a marathon, sort of like that.
sort of a thing. Let's say that it will run for good 10 minutes, 8 to
Mhm.
10 minutes, because the minimum is 8 to 10 minutes of the premiere. Listen very carefully to 34 beautiful people. So 30, like, with that 8 to 10 minutes of the premiere, and then by the time you get featured here, bring it with you as a team, that I will interview all of you, and all of us will like this. We'll pause and we'll all watch the premiere of the TPS, of the TIS, in different dates, different time. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's exciting to do it that way, because all of us that's here, this is how we do it, right? How to do the support in such a way, like, to support our featured singer. And guys, thank you so much. And this is how you do it. All right, so we won't going to start unless it all of us will be there. So I can see right now of the link that I dropped, 5 p.m. online is there, Crafty is there, Ike's or Das is there. Who else? The king of Atat Nation, Tata Boy Chavez is there as well. Thank you so much, guys. Noel Inspires, one of the best singers. Mom's Haven is here as well on the premiere, and Lefty Crafty is there. Myself is here as well. So, guys, and by the time click here. So guys, let's all go out to this premiere. Labas tayo, guys, and let's support. This is how we support our own, because the talk show is all about performers, song artists, music producers, artists like our featured guest right now. All right, so we are here, right? I'm yapping right now. Myself and Lefty Crafty, we are common friends with our talk show singer Solman AJ. That's there right now watching with us. So guys, we will start in the next couple of minutes. Let's just watch right now a beautiful rendition of the song. I think it's about it's "I Love You Goodbye" or something. All right. So while I'm sharing it as well, uh, HTM, we're just watching. Oops, we're just watching the what do you call this? The premiere of our singer here right now, Solman AJ. And this is what I missed to us HTM during her guesting here. Is I missed to ask her to, what do you call this, to bring a premiere as well. So guys, thank you so much. Punta tayo doon saglit lang, guys. Really really good what do you call this, song cover about, I think it's "I Love You Goodbye" if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, I love you. Goodbye. By
Uh,
Celine Dion.
so it was 99, it was featured in 1992, starting
Yep.
over again, and "I Love You Goodbye." Really really good. So guys, we will start, I think it's almost in the next couple of minutes or so it will be done. So let's just pause for a couple more minutes. All right, here to support. All right. Okay. So I can see Ivy is there, VGS is there, Ike's Ordas, Lefty Crafty, Kikay Ordas, 5 p.m. online. Who else is there? Kikay, thank you so much. And let's see. So guys, yung mga hindi pa nakakapasok doon, nasa na kayo? So the blogger wannabe is in the house. Thank you so much, guys. Guys, we're watching the premiere right now. Beautiful rendition of "I Love You Goodbye," as well as what they call this. Would you mind, Lefty Crafty?
Sure,
Nanunuyo ko. Kukuha lang akong tubig saglit
sure,
to
sure.
something to drink to invite
Mm-hmm.
them. It's almost done.
Yeah, I'll drop the link again.
So guys, we are watching right now, what they call this. We are watching Solman AJ's, what they call this,
Premiere.
premiere.
I'll drop the link again.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Oh,
And thank you for inviting them as well.
yep. There you go, guys. So please, if you have extra gadget or device, please join us for the premiere of our good friend Solman EJ, guys. It's happening right now. So hopefully all of us amazing 26 people in the house, please join us and support our good friend Solman EJ po. So his link is actually in the chat box. So feel free to click it and see you there. So let's support our fellow content creator in this platform. And I think it's the best way that we could do to support each other, because when you share something good to the world, something good will also go back to you. So let's share positivity and good vibes. Thank you so much. Love you all. Once again, Miss HTM, thank you so much. Highly appreciated to to have you here in the live stream, and you did really good sa guesting mo dito last time, and of course with the uh, content creators challenge. So I'm very interested to join the part 2. I hope I can join. We'll never know. Yeah. The vlogger wannabe, mega shout out to you. Thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you. And 5 p.m. online. Thank you so much. And of course, our manager, Leon J. Barbero, with my twin brother, Vancouver Guys Studio, uh, the king of Atat Nation, Tata Boy Chavez. Thank you so much. And of course, Jinky Max from Team Aponi Lolo. Thank you so much. Highly appreciated. Thank you for joining us and for supporting our live stream here with the one and only talk show guru, Beng Carbonell. Yoo-hoo. Excited. Oh wow, Miss Harvey the Mighty. You know what? I have a crazy idea. I gotta share it to you. Why not on the next season? I don't know if you will agree with me. All the challenge master will be the two mates. Would that sound interesting? I think that's gonna be a very exciting season 2. That's gonna be HTMXTAD All Star Content Creator Challenge. I'm not sure, but I have a crazy idea. And I love doing challenges, content, something out of the box. So I think it's gonna be fun to compete with the challenge masters. Just a crazy idea, but thank you. Thank you again to everyone who is supporting our good friend Solman EJ. His link is on the chat box. I think it's almost done right now. I think it's done.
Is
Yep.
it almost done?
I think it's done. Yeah, I think it's done right now.
All right. Yan. Okay, so it's done. So
Yeah, it's done.
it's awesome. So we have I think, to be exact, we have like let me see. I think 15, 20 more minutes left to have our wonderful guest that's here with us. So we're back in business. So they're all back here again. 31 beautiful people, and of course everyone that's listening right now on Facebook. Thank you so much. So pasensya na guys ha, with the 30 plus people that we have here. I think we have 38 people or so before we all went out. Nag-post tayong lahat, and I would like to thank Lefty Crafty for being so patient that all of us paused for the entire time for Solman EJ. And Solman EJ is one of our very supportive regular singer here at the talk show, and he deserves all our support. All right, and to everyone that kasi hindi we didn't continue the interview. We sorry about that. We This is how we do it, right? So when you guys have your live streaming or whatnot, and you have this channel that really supportive of you, like for this one, let's say for instance, I'm going to ask Lefty Crafty, because he's going to be back here hopefully sometime next week, to bring a premiere again, and for Solman EJ to bring another premiere here, one each week, so we can all pause for the entire premiere time. No interview, nothing. We just paused and we all went there. So this is how we do it, right? Right?
Yeah.
Because with all the sleepless nights, Solman EJ has been being here, like supporting this talk show for the past few months. He deserved that kind of respect and help as well, as a local song artist that is based in Dubai. So now the blogger wannabe, thank you so much. And I think he's saying something here. Solman EJ is thanking, in behalf of Solman EJ, he's thanking everybody, all of us that's here, for supporting I Love You Goodbye, a really great rendition. And Proud Pinoy is in the house, party people. The vlogger wannabe. So we have grand channels that's still here with us right now, and we have 16 minutes left. All right, and HTM is still here. Oh. grand channels are here in this chat room right now. And some more questions before we wrap up. All right, and we have Edgelyn. Thank you so much. Is there someone can please drop the link of our super chatter? I wasn't too sure if it was already dropped. Can we drop it one more time? The link of our featured guest and our super chatter. Where was it? Knights of UK. Knights
Knights
of
of
UK,
Hands, UK.
Knights of Hans UK. Is there someone a kind-hearted? Because I think majority of you is our moderators. Can we drop the link so we can support really great channel? All right. So now we pretty much cover just a tidbits of who's the person behind Lefty Crafty. All right. So now from a boy next door perspective, eto na, pinakamainit na to before we continue on. How do you feel about, I think I asked you this question during Solman AJ's Kulitan Okrayan on his channel that he wasn't there and we're doing the Kulitan while he was gone. Like, how do you feel about when ladies, when we call it chicks, yung mga chicks dyan, mga ladies, how do you feel when you're walking down the street and the girls are, turning their heads like this, like looking at you, they're murmuring, hala, ang gwapo, hala, ang cute, hala, mistiso, artista ba yan? Or who's that? Have you just seen that guy that passed by? So all these years, even from college days, high school days, until like, when you graduated, when you work, how do you feel about that? J Black TV is in the house, party people. How do you feel about being the hunk, being a boy next door? Uh, do you feel because it's not on your feature being mayabang and it's not on you're not big-headed at all, because I've come to know you personally through virtual, being a virtual connected channel. How do you feel about like all these girls, ang gwapo, ang cute, mistiso? What do you feel about it? And how do you overcome the shyness na natutunaw ka ba like ice cream? Do you feel really flattered or you feel proud or what are the mixed emotion?
Okay, yeah. Believe it or not, back in, during my puberty stage or back when I was a teenager, I'm not really a good looking person because I'm so thin, skinny. So people don't notice me at all. So until when I joined the YouTube, because you remember there's a thing like nauuso yung parang kapugihan. So I think medyo uso yung aking parang physical features because some people are actually calling me like oppa, like the Korean term for the good looking guy. So it's an overwhelming experience, especially right now, because back in the days, they don't really notice me because very payato, not really good looking. So I'm okay with that one. So there's actually more good looking people out there. So but right now I think this is like sort of like a perfect timing for me that yung kapugian ko medyo nauso. So medyo because not to brag, but the Korean sensation, they are like very famous right now, and somehow they are saying I look like Korean, although I'm very shy to say that, but it's the audience who are saying, hey, you look like Korean, parang opa. That's why I keep saying opa, utang naman. So it's actually an overwhelming experience and at the same time humbling. So I think sometimes the good looks is not more of the physical aspect. I think it's more of what's inside you that really shines out, and that's what people see. It's what's within your heart will actually reflect on the outside appearance. Thank you.
Uh, uh, you know what? Pag the way you answer, let me see if I'm on mute. No, I'm not. With the 30 beautiful people that's in the house right now, mega fabulous shout out to One Click TV, Pudik TV, all the way from Chicago. Gav PH is in the house. Sir Gav PH from Gav Community is in the house, party people. And of course, from Tip at that Nation, TPS, TIS, Team Johnny Nadix. There's lots of different teams that's here right now from the talk show team and VGS Team Canada. We have more than 30 beautiful people, as well as our friends, channel friends that's watching on Facebook right now. So we have few more minutes. Is there any other thoughts that you have, like, both on your private life, the way you think, your mentality of being an influencer, being like a role model? I like to use that word, with the 34 beautiful people that's inside right now, like tuning in. Oh, that who is this Lefty Crafty boy next door, the hunk, the gorgeous, the handsome guy na pinanggigigilan ng mga chicks, na it's so cute, very, very talented, skilled, what is that magic word, or any much more inspirational, may it be like a saying, a motto of some sort, like chase your dreams, that they said, what's that, the beauty of, what was that, like, those who believe in the beauty of their dreams, something like that, any kind of parting words of encouragement, or life motto, or what was your life verse, life chapter, what are who are the most influential people outside YouTube that has molded you, or has encouraged you to be the person of who you are right now, a very well-rounded personality, very articulate, and you can even be in the Mr. Universe, because the way you answer, you're so spontaneous. I can ask you anything under the sun, and you're able to, articulate well, everything that you said, well said, and you answered all my questions intelligently, in a very smart way. And what more can a fan, or can a follower ask for from Lefty Crafty?
Wow, that's actually amazing words coming from you, and it really means a lot. So maybe I think because of the struggles and the challenges I had in my experiences, it molded me to become a stronger person, to be more positive, to have a positive mindset, and I think that is something I believe that people can appreciate about a certain person. So if you are, if you have something to offer to the world that is actually good, people will see it, people will appreciate it, and people will love you for just being you and not trying to pretend to be someone else. So I think that's what they see from me, and I'm just so happy and I feel so humbled with the kind of appreciation and the kind of attention that I'm getting right now. So I always make sure to also give back to these amazing people who are showing support and love to me. And as much as I could, if I could support everyone, I will do my best. And once again, it is an honor to be part of this talk show with Miss Ma'am Beng with Ma'am Beng Carbonell. So never have I imagined I will be here, but I am just so blessed that this opportunity has come, and it's so awesome to meet Ma'am Ben Carbonell. You're an amazing talk show host, and what else can I say? But just very thankful. And to all the amazing 30 people viewers right now, thank you everyone for this opportunity. And I'll make sure to always give the love back to everyone who are supporting us. And just always remember to smile, because smile is very contagious, and smile can actually change someone's mood. So smile and share positivity and good vibes. Thank you.
All right. So with the 30 beautiful, wonderful channels that's tuning here with us right now, while I'm preparing and I'm trying to find my key so I can lock the door. And we would like to. Would you like to? Because he's still here, you're really good friend, with your team. I'm sure you wanted to thank your team, TIS, TPS, and your good friend, Solman EJ, to congratulate him with a very successful song covers that he has. And he's pretty close like this, to be in partnership with YouTube. Any words of encouragement to him and to your team as well, to be able to what do you call this, to encourage them and to thank them as well for their endless support to you, and for 30 plus beautiful people that has been with us for the past 2 hours and a half. How I wish
Yeah.
I'm not working right now, so we can stay for 10 more hours. But I think this is my 28, 29, 30, 30 plus hours of non-stop, well, I wouldn't say non-stop because I have like a couple of 1 hour, couple of hours, a little bit of nap here and there. And this what drives me to stay awake, because of the featured channel like you, a really good singer like Solman EJ, and the rest of the channels that's here right now, the grand channels that's here. This is the driving force that this talk show exists, and this host that's talking 1000 words per minute right now. This is the inspiration that I got from you guys. Is I am here for you guys to, to support, and to be able to feature you here, to market your channel, that every one of you guys to please subscribe to the channel of the premiere that we just had, Solman EJ, to support all his song covers. Really, really great singer. They called him like Birit King of Dubai, like Aka Gary Valenciano, and of course Lefty Crafty, the blogger wannabe, John Polumakin, who just came in. Thank you so much. And Glory Seraphine is in the house, party people. So while I'm preparing my stuff to step out, like I would like you to invite them to your channel, to subscribe to your channel, to share, and to tell them, to wrap up like what your channel all about. And when can they see you again, when they can see you on your live stream, or abangan nila yung mga crafts mo for Christmas, because it is Christmas time, and Christmas
Yeah.
time is a season of love, giving and sharing, in a season of love above all. So what can we expect, or what can we wait for your channel and your upcoming uploaded videos, and upcoming live streams, and with the TPSTIS, that you wanted to thank your fans, that you wanted to thank your followers, and your channel mates, and your channel friends that's tuning in and listening to us right now.
All right. Yes. To everyone who are watching right now, thank you so much. And by the way, once again, I am Lefty Crafty. You are confidently pogi with a heart. Powerboy Grand Champion all the way from Georgia, USA. So in my channel, I usually do live streaming every Saturday and Sunday at 8 a.m. Philippine time. So if you are vacant on those dates, especially on weekends, so please join me and let's meet organic friends. And in my channel content also, I usually do arts, crafts, and DIY. So you can see a lot of, I paint, I do acrylic paintings, and I love doing DIY. Like, I recycled some of the old stuff and making it, functional, and making it very useful for homes, instead of just throwing them, giving them to the, making the environment polluted. Let's recycle. I think the world would be a good place if every one of us will know how to recycle items. So please, if you have time, please watch some of my uploaded videos. And in the next few weeks before Christmas time, because it's Christmas, I'll be doing a lot of DIY about Christmas decors, because I love Christmas. When Christmas season comes, usually with us as Filipino, we start our Christmas season as early as September. So I'll be doing a lot of Christmas season, because I think it's one of the best. Indeed, it's the most wonderful time of the year. So I think you will gonna enjoy. I mean, enjoy all of my upcoming uploads and premieres. So hopefully, guys, you will also support me, and I will make sure, as to the best I could, I will also support you guys. And I really appreciate all the love and support you have given me, to my channel, and of course to our host tonight, Miss Beng Carbonell, our talk show guru. And like I said, it's an honor to be part of this live show. I mean, this live stream, and with all of your support, you are just making us so happy and motivated to continue the good works we have. And I am also the founder of the Smile Small YouTubers League. It is actually designed to inspire and empower fellow small YouTubers. So actually, if you have time, guys, please check my channel and watch the two uploaded videos regarding Smile. Especially if you are new in this platform, you will get a lot of good advices, tips from the experts, and from the what do you call this one, grand channels who are part of the Smile campaign. And lastly, guys, I think I'm gonna have the last part of Smile. That's gonna be Smile 3.0. Hopefully coming by either December, or if not, It will happen around sometime in January 2021. So there's a lot to come. And of course, I just want to first say thank you to my Team Bahay family who's always been there for me since day one. They are always solid. Like we have Ismi Chong earlier, and I saw Junel and Doblas. And of course, to my TPS family, although they are not here right now because of the time zone, but thank you to them. And lastly, of course, proud to be part of the hashtag TIS, the influencers, together with the one and only my twin brother, Vancouver Guy Studio, along with Idol Bro, Batang Marama, and the king of Atat Nation, Tata Boy Chavez, with the one and only manager ng TIS, Miss Lian J. Barbero. Thank you so much, guys. We really appreciate your time and your support in this special talk show edition of our amazing host, Miss Beng Carbonell. I love you all, guys.
For 2 more minutes, would you mind to shout out each and every one of them that's still here, that's it's still running the chat box, to say thank
Sure.
you to each and every one of them, and of course to invite those ones that's listening right now, that they are much more welcome. That how did you feel, or were you comfortable during the interview? So they won't feel intimidated. Some of them, they you guys, you told me too that you feel intimidated, that so they won't be shy anymore, and they don't feel that way towards me. So would you be able to help me out, to assist me on inviting them, that especially for VGS, for lots of grand channels that's here right now, even the music producer Lil one that's here right now, that they can freely, how did you go about, like, with the scheduling and the time that we're able to have it here? We have 32 beautiful people listening right now. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, initially I was so nervous and intimidated because knowing Miss Ben Carbonell, she's a talk show guru. So I even told her like I'm very nervous right now. But once the talk show started or the live stream started, I was feeling like relaxed, and I feel like she's just talking from her heart, and you can feel it. And when you talk also from your heart, you will get more comfortable in talking about yourself. So don't be shy, guys. Join us here. You're free to get connected with Miss Ben Carbonell. Ask her if you're interested to join this special talk show. So you are very welcome, and don't be afraid. I was afraid earlier, but I think after the few minutes she started to talk and ask me questions, so it was like, wow, okay, I feel more relaxed. So don't feel intimidated. So I am encouraging my twin brother Vancouver Guy Studio so to schedule your interview here. Same with Idol Bro Tata Boy Chavez. Shout out first to GB Playtime TV. Thank you so much. Doctor Redden 143. Thank you for joining us. The vlogger wannabe, Miss Lee and J Barbero. To everyone, we have 27 amazing people right now. Thank you so much, guys. We really appreciate it. And so far, my experience here was really good. Yeah, it's the reason we were just talking in English because Miss Beng, like she mentioned earlier, we were trying to use a universal language because some viewers are actually non-Filipino, so we could also get a little market from their a portion of their dialects or a portion of their population. So hopefully, guys, you had fun, and I hope in my own little way I was able to deliver some of good tips and advices on this platform. And I hope you get to know me more. And please take note, I'm not suplado, because most people, and really I get a lot of comment like, hey, you are kind of suplado. I thought you are suplado. And I don't know why, because maybe they say if you don't smile, you look like suplado. But I'm actually a very friendly person, smiley person, and I love sharing positivity in this platform. So please share positivity and smile. There you go.
Thank you so much, guys. We love you, and we can't wait to have Lefty Crafty again. It's so hard to say goodbye to wonderful, all the big channels that's here right now. And thank you for subscribing, for sharing the link of Lefty Crafty, our featured guest here from the TIS, from the TPS, Power Grand Champion Boys, Powerboyz Grand Champion. Thank you so much, guys, for supporting the premiere of Solman Ijer, one of the best singer, beat it, king singer, all the way from Dubai, and Lefty Crafty all the way from Georgia, United States of A. So guys, we would like to invite you again for the part 2. we will have a part two with Lefty Crafty, and we can't wait to have him here with us again. And tomorrow, so pretty much this is like the 30th hours that I've been having this talk show. And tomorrow, guys, if any one of you wants to get interviewed, the slots are available for tomorrow and for Monday. So if you guys wanted to get featured on this channel, on this talk show, click here. And we love you guys. Thank you so much, and peace out, party people. And we are proud to be Filipinos. And thank you so much for worldwide in the YouTube world. Thank you so much with all our organic friends, legit friends here on YouTube. We love you guys. Peace out, party people. Thank you so much. And next time we will have him probably for 5 hours. 30 beautiful people still tuning in with us. This is Beng Carbonell, and this is
Lefty Crafty. Always
saying
smile. Bye.
bye, party people. We love you. God bless you. Till next time, and have a wonderful day. Stay safe, stay well, and peace out, party people. We'll see you here again on Beng Carbonell Talk Show Classics. We love you guys. Mabuhay Philippines, and all the way from Toronto, Canada, and from Chicago, and from Georgia,
Georgia,
the States of
USA.
America. Have a good night, party people. Peace out.
Bye,
Love
guys.
you.
Thank you. Love you all.